My grandfather was a farmer, my other grandfather an ordained minister, and then my father, an educator and ordained minister, my mom working in the hospital in the lab. Nothing in that background said or suggested law. Then, probably when I was 12 or 13, my dad said to me, maybe I was in the middle of an argument with one of my friends, he said, "You ought to be a lawyer." He planted the seed, and at some point I started to give thought to that. I took courses in high school and started thinking about being a business lawyer. That's what I wanted to be. And then an event in college changed that course and made me start to focus on injury law.
Why injury law?
It was my junior year of college. I was on the way to take a final in a class, and a truck rear-ended me. When I got out at the scene, the truck driver admitted that he'd been driving and the brakes weren't working very well. I didn't get treatment initially, but the next day I woke up and I felt like I had been in a football game. Over the next few weeks, I began to feel like I was the one at fault. I was worried about the rental car. I was worried about my bills. It was affecting me at work. I had a part-time job, and it was important, and I was affected by my grades and classes. I walked away from that experience saying, wait a second, I'm not going to be a business lawyer. I'm going to figure out and do differently. I'm going down the path of being an injury lawyer. When I went to law school, I found a lawyer to work for who did nothing but injury. I even got to go to some trials with him. Even though I couldn't participate because I was only a clerk, I was there. I was using my legal pad, writing little notes and participating. And that set me on the course to only handle injury claims.
Are you a trial lawyer?
To be a trial lawyer means that you're willing to try cases, that you're willing to go to the courtroom, that you'll put on the wrestling tights and go in and try a case. Now, as I sit here today, last year I look over my trials and I tried 12 trials to verdict before a jury. Take it very seriously. The court system is what we depend on to level the playing field with big business and corporations. When a client hires me, they do that counting on me that I'm going to work hard for them and get them as much as I possibly can. And I work toward that goal. I try to settle the case. But you also have to be willing to try the case. What's the saying? 95% is preparation and the other 50% is perspiration. Well, if you're going to be a trial lawyer, you better be ready to try a case.
Why should I hire you?
Insurance companies advertise price and how quick you can get a quote. You'll notice that they don't talk about what they're going to do when a crash occurs. It is my core belief that insurance companies are there to turn a profit. Well, I think I'm here to level the field. If you look around this website, you'll see what we do. You won't see results or verdicts. I don't believe in this concept that there is some kind of an award from the jury or that we should be talking about some kind of win. It's not a win when somebody's hurt. It's not some award when the jury speaks their verdict. My job and my motivation is to make the responsible parties pay for what they've done.